Good afternoon, YouTubers. Mark here at Cat's Garage, and Cat is my nickname, Cat with a K. Anyhow, this is about a 2003 Ford Taurus water pump replacement. Just want to make this as quick as possible, give somebody out there a heads up. We got this 2003 Ford, belongs to my daughter, and I just replaced the water pump, as you can see right here. And when I went to remove the water pump, I found some videos. I do have a service manual, but I always like watching some videos, see what I'm getting into. Anyhow, they say to take off the pulley, and however, if you see the gap here, if you get in there and take those bolts out, at least on this vehicle here, I could not get the pulley out, and I tried prying the engine to the side, make a little bit more room here, but the pulley got kind of pinched in between the wheel well and the water pump and cracked. Here's the pulley here, the old one. It's made out of some sort of composite. Anyhow, what I end up doing here in order to install the new water pump is to remove you have to remove the alternator anyhow, and the tensioner and the pulley and the belt, the idler pulley, and anyhow, I end up removing the entire bracket for the alternator and the power steering pump. That allowed me to slide this down here with the pulley in place. And then there's 12 bolts on there. 5 of them are 10 millimeter. On the old one, they were 8 millimeter, but the bigger ones are 13 millimeter. Okay, so if you're going to do this, you might want to take the bracket off for the alternator and the hot water pump. There it is there. Okay, that's the pulley for the power steering pump, and the alternator goes right there in that U-shaped section. And then there's 2 bolts that hold this bracket on. Okay, so you would have to disconnect the power steering fluid lines from the pump. There's 2 of them. One's just a rubber hose. The other one's a steel pipe. But as far as how to do that, like, again, there's other videos for this. I just want to give a heads up. Getting this water pump in or out with the pulley on seems like ultimately the only way to do it. Now, I watched a video on YouTube where the guy took the bolts out of the pulley and pulled the pulley off. In my case, it wasn't happening. So I didn't want to put the water pump on and get it wrenched down with sealant and everything, and then try to put the pulley on and be unsuccessful. Now, using a large pry bar and some help, you might be able to force the engine far enough to the driver's side to widen that gap there a little bit and get her done. But I find it easiest just to take the power steering pump bracket off and slide that baby right in there and bolt it down. There is enough room to get a small wrench. The 10 millimeter, I used 1/4 inch drive, and got that baby in with the gasket sealant on there. There is gasket on there, but it seems like they recommend using gasket sealant. Okay, that's it. That's a wrap here from Cat's Garage. Over and out.